Good morning, everyone. It has been an extremely long time since I posted a video, and I've never actually posted a live video. So here is a live video. If I'm in your city, hello. I'm not sure if I am, but I am making a video today because of what recently happened with the family that was murdered due to shunning. Just a little bit about myself. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here, I'm Salway7. I am a born in Jehovah's Witness, ex-Jehovah's Witness, and I was baptized when I was forced to be baptized into this publishing organization when I was 12 years old. I was molested by people within the organization and nothing was done. Myself and a sibling, my mother and brother are currently still trapped inside, and I have a cousin that recently was converted to be a part of this organization. Before this person was converted, they asked me a lot about the organization, and I was honest and truthful and tried to be objective and not biased. Because they married someone within this organization, they thought that they would never have to change, and this person has totally changed into someone different. And the reason why I wanted to post this is because of this whole situation with the people that were murdered due to the shunning. I just wanted to let you know about my last 48 hours. So just a little bit about my life in the last week. I have been doing an audit at my job, and it's been very busy. I'm also going back to school, and so I got out of school really late. So long story short, I got very few hours of sleep before I had to drive to the airport and fly about several into the Midwest, let's just say that, to fly into the Midwest from where I live. I live in the Southeast, so probably about a 2 to 3 hour flight, but still far away for as distance goes. I was going to support a family member because they're having their first baby, and I thought that was amazing. And the cousin that that is shunning me currently, it was their sibling, and their sibling is not a Jehovah's Witness, and no one else in my family is a Jehovah's Witness, this extended family, except for this one cousin. So my cousin's mother, my aunt, constantly tries to get us into the same spaces because she doesn't realize that this person, her child, won't really interact with me. She doesn't really realize that. So after I got off the flight, my aunt called me and said, hey, was my, child on this flight with you? And I said, I don't know. I didn't see the person. She was like, well, you guys need to connect and you guys need to ride over to the hotel together. So I saw this person in the airport and I called their name over and over. They turned around and they looked at me, and then they proceeded to walk out of the airport, like not wanting to focus on me. And I was talking to their mom on the phone at the time. And so my aunt was very persistent. She wanted us to ride together to the hotel. And so finally, I just told my aunt, yes, that'll happen. But then in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm going to get my own Uber or something. But anyway, my cousin walked over to me and said, I have a car. And so I went in and got my bag, and I came out, and, she was at the car. And so I rolled down and I get in the car with her. And I start, I'm like, oh my goodness, you look so great. I saw your home with your mom, and it was amazing, la la la, just being very nice and upbeat. And then my cousin turns to me and she says, this is awkward enough. Don't speak to me at all for the rest of the time here. Do not speak to me. And I'm just going to tell you guys, that was really painful because it was in front of other people. Even people that I don't like, I would never say that to them to their face. But I knew that this particular weekend was not about me. It was about my other cousin and the joy and the love that that person was bringing, a new child into the world. And so I just sat there, and initially I thought to myself, what did I do? Did I do something to this person? But it wasn't that. I knew it wasn't that. And I know some of you may or may not believe in God. I do still. And I really believe God just spoke to me and said, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. But when I tell you, when my cousin said that to me, it literally rocked me to my core, because it was just I was being treated just like they want them to treat you. Like you're dead, like you're nothing, like you're disgusting. And here's the thing. If Jesus was here right now, he would speak to me. He would talk to me. And so I had to go tell my other cousin, and I just pulled him to the side, and I just said, you know, your sibling is not speaking to me. That's what I've been advised, not to conversate with that person. And I just told him that, you know, I will be upbeat and happy and smiley, and I will talk to everyone, and no one will know. And I told, you know, him, you know, I'll talk to you next week about this. I'm not going to talk to you here. I'm not going to bring that negativity into it. Well, ends up, my cousin really loves me, so he's told his mother, you know, what happened, and she called me, and she said, I'm so sorry. She was like, I do not agree with this. I've told that person that I don't agree with this. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she was just very upset about the whole situation that happened. And initially I thought, I was like, you know, this is really horrible. But you know what? I realized that this was a blessing, because my family that are non-Jehovah's Witnesses, or not Jehovah's Witnesses, really see how the organization makes them treat other people. They don't show any bit of love. This whole weekend was about love, about someone bringing a little bundle of love into this world. And for me to just say hello, and you look nice, and your home is beautiful, was the worst things that I could have ever said. Why are they so afraid of just small talk? I wasn't interested in debating, you know, dogma or anything. I just wanted to be seen as a human being. I just wanted to be seen as a human being. So when we got to the hotel, I didn't know how, you know, the vehicle was paid for, you know, I didn't know if it was Uber or Lyft, what it was. And so I hurry up and got out the car, and the guy, you know, he was taking the luggage out. Sorry about the shaking, guys. My arm is hurting from holding the camera. Holding my phone, actually. Hold on. Okay. And so I just walked over to him, and I said, sir, you know, have you been paid? And he said, yes, ma'am, I've been paid. So I just reached into my wallet, and I gave him a tip, a pretty generous tip. And I said, well, thank you so much, you know, for you know, traveling here, driving me here safely, and thank you for taking my bag out, and you have a great day. And I just walked away, and I knew the situation was going to be kind of iffy, so I decided to get my own hotel room, because I think we might have been, I knew I was going to be sharing with my aunt, and I didn't know if, you know, the situation that, you know, my cousin would be sharing with us. So I just got a separate hotel room at the last minute. And just, you know, so you guys know, it was pretty expensive to fly out here, but I mean, I would do it 1,000 times over for my cousin, because I love him and his girlfriend and the new baby, even though it's not here. But, you know, for you people who've never been a Jehovah's Witness before, I just want you to know, like, this is what they do. This is how they treat people. So that person that killed their whole family and killed themselves, that is what they experience on a daily basis, of people talking to you like, or saying things to you like that, or not saying anything at all. And so I just want you to know the shunning thing is real, and it's hurtful. And yeah, when I got back to my hotel room, I called my best friend, and I literally cried, because I was just like, you know, the evilness in the comment. And I don't know if the way I said it or related, you can even get a grasp or understanding of how that made me feel, to be told that you will not speak to me. This is awkward. It's as if I was making things awkward. I was asked to come to this event, and trying to make me feel like I did not deserve to be a part of a family function, only because you were there. And because that I was forced into a contract with a publishing / cult religion, that you cannot even have a nicety to say hello, or have small talk for 5 seconds in a Lyft ride, which I found out later it was Lyft. You know, that is the humanity that they have. They don't have love for anyone with themselves. They feel like they have the golden ticket. They feel like they have they won because they're Jehovah's Witnesses. And what they don't understand is that Jesus said, you will know my people because they have love amongst themselves. You will know that. Even the driver was like thrown back. I could tell he was different after she made the comment in the car. And I just pull my bag closer to me because, you know, I'm being treated like a crappy person. You know, I did not deserve that. But you know what? At the end of the day, if that person ever runs across this video, I want to let you know I forgive you for that. And I love you anyway. Even if you don't love me, even if you used to see me as a mentally diseased apostate, I still love you and I forgive you for what you said. So guys, shunning is real. It's real, and I don't know how many videos I'll be making from time to time, but you know how I've done it in the past. When I feel like I need to make one, I will. So blessings to everyone. Have a great Sunday. And I will see you in the next video.